Welcome back, ladies and gents, to another episode. Today we're going to talk about WOJAK once again, and I want you to understand what are the main reasons you must have WOJAK on your radar. Let's dive right into it. First and foremost, you know how I like to check the coin market cap, but actually now CoinGecko, because it seems like CoinGecko have better the ratings of the coins, right? So look, number 952. So the first reason why you must have WOJAK on the radar, it's because it's an under the radar. You must have it on the radar because it's an under the radar meme coin, all right, that have blast to it. I will show you the chart, all right, in a second. But even here in CoinGecko, you can see that once this moves, it moves fast and it moves aggressive. And it's number 952 on CoinGecko, so it has room to go. Look, market cap only 18 million. This is a small cap, all right, mini cap, small cap, mini cap. Trading volume only 1 million a day right now. Of course, we're not in hype mode, so very low volume. Again, this is underfollowed, and this is the first and the most important thing that you need to know to follow it. To have this on the radar, because it's underfollowed. Nobody's looking at it. And you know what happens when something that no one is looking at, boom, explodes? It's a surprise. And a thing that is surprise, everyone wants to FOMO on it. No one knew about SHIB before it exploded. I remember back in 2020, I told my friend, hey, look at SHIB. SHIB was below 10 cents or something like that. And I told him, look, this is a new meme coin. I think this has something. And I just accumulated just a little bit, a tiny bit. I added like, I don't know, $5,000-$6,000 on it and put it on like a side wallet just because I liked how it looked back then, right? And he laughed at me, why are you taking something because we trade breakouts and so on, right? But when it exploded, right, everyone jumped on the boat. Everyone jumped on the boat. So that's the good thing about meme coins, is that when they're underfollowed, you can find them. And then once they explode and they're underfollowed, people start to notice them slowly, and boom, 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 boom. People starting to FOMO, boom, it explodes. Now, number two is that the circulating supply is already maximum out, right? All the supply is out. You know, no one is going to get new type of supply. You won't going to have unlocks. You won't get none of that bullshit, right? None of that bullshit is going to happen. So that is another good thing. And lastly, the community, all right? There is a good community. Look, I make videos on YouTube, and I will tell you something very, 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 very important. Very, very, very important, right? The community is solid. It's good. All right. It is good. Really, really good. I don't know why my Twitter is not working for some reason. But the community is good. Right. I love it. People are engaging. People are commenting, and it means something, all right? It means something. By the way, shout out to all of you, all the WOJAK army, WOJAK people over there. I love you. You are perfect. This is exactly what a project need to have. By the way, I made a lot of money trading WOJAK already, but I have made much more money trading CAS, right? Now, CAS was one of those projects when I created a video for the first time, boom, I had met multiple times the views and comments I had earlier on other type of videos. So you need to understand, as a trader, the community, all right, behind the project means something. They propel the price. They help sustain the price. It means something, all right? So the community, that is a really important thing. Moving on to the chart of it, right? The chart just shows everything. So we said it's underfollowed, all right? Under the radar. That's one thing. Second thing, all the circulating supply, all the coins are out there, so no unlocks. And third, which I already talked about, but I need to give more emphasis on it, is the fact that WOJAK just has power. It has power. Actually, number three was the community. Number four is it has power. So if you combine the fact that this is underfollowed, all right, and you combine the fact as well that all the coins are out there, no new coins in circulation, and you combine the fact that the community is strong, all right, really, really strong, all right, the community is strong, and then you multiply all of those, what you get is thrust, all right? Look at this, all right? From the lows, boom, 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 made 150% in 11 days, all right? Then it moved sideways, and by the way, I talked about this over here. I made a video over here around something. So if you bought around over here, you made a lot of money. And then look, it consolidated. We love, all right, things that move up first, right, show strength, then they move sideways for 14 days to 200 days sometimes. This was 38 days, and then boom, continue to the upside for another move, all right, another 256%, all right. So there is thrust in WOJAK. Look, we all know that meme coins are what make billionaires, well, not billionaires, but millionaires fast. Why? Because of all that I have already said. And this is why you must have WOJAK on your radar. You must follow it. You must follow it. Now, moving on. We talked about why you need to have this on your radar. I want to talk about how you can accumulate it right now and give you some of the strategies that I think are good for accumulation. So let's remove all the drawings and look what happened over here. All this, all right, all this is the area that was the initial accumulation phase. Actually, if you actually go within, this was all this below these prices was the best area for accumulation. But in hindsight, you can say, hey, Jomo, it's in hindsight. And I will say, okay, but look at what's the similarities, all right? The similarities is that this, once it broke out, acted as support. And this, prior to breaking down, acted as, it acted as support as well until it started acting within here as resistance, all right? So, prior to it failing down, it acted as support, and after it broke out, it acted as support. So the same thing, this big bar might act as support, right? Because if we, all right, take all of this, we can see that actually it acted as support, maybe over here. Maybe you can say that it's over here. This area, it acted as support, right? Then resistance. After resistance here, look. First of all, it was support here, then resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, broke out, and now it might act as support. So one idea, all right, one idea that you might have is buying, all right, anytime it reaches around the, let's say, without the zeros, let's call it 1990, so the 20 area, right? So you can say each time it touches the 20, I buy a little bit. I buy $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever your capital is, right? Don't buy more than 1 to 2% of your entire capital each time you buy into WOJAK. I would say no more than 1%. This is accumulation, all right? This is accumulation. Of course, you can just buy 5,000 of it and say, hey, fuck it, I'm buying it right now. And if it goes down, I'm okay with it because I know the probability of this running in a bull market, even though we don't have any crystal balls, but the probability of it, going up in a bull market is high because this is the type of things that explode in bull markets. Why? Again, meme coin, right? Has community, all the coins in circulation, all right, and it might have a hype, all right, around it, all right, and it has thrust when it moves. Again, all the things that I told you why to keep it on the radar are the same things that give it a probability, give it an edge for when another bull market, another bull wave comes, boom, to jump strong again. Now this is for now maintaining the technical structure. Now finding support, it's easy. You don't need to be a genius, but it can do something like this for a while. We don't know how long. Maybe it will penetrate. All right, it might penetrate. We don't know, but I don't think it will go even below this. This is really below the 200-day moving average. This is another area of support. But let's say it does, boom, it bounces back up. Might happen. Maybe you add a little bit over here and then it comes back up. And one day it will start going up. And this would be the third advice. So the first one is starting to accumulate bit by bit. Each time it goes to a 20, buy a little bit. Maybe it goes to a 12, 13, buy a little bit. Just a little bit. No more than 0.5 or 1% of your capital, even 0.5, just accumulate just a little bit each time, right? Just a little bit each time. The second advice, which I don't like too much, or I don't like it too much, is just buy 5K, 10K, 1K, whatever right now. That's all your capital, all right? You can do that. That's more like a lottery ticket. And crypto is crypto because it gives you that lottery ticket probability. So that's something you can do. You can rock the world with that. It can happen. People made millions by just buying 5K, 10K on something and let it slide. If and only if it goes to zero, you don't mind losing that 5 to 10K, all right? But that's the least one I like, right? But what I like the most, all right, is trading into it, making money and leaving runners, right? Leaving accumulated coins on the side. So we traded this. I left 6% of the profits for longer term accumulation. Next time it will build a base for us to trade. I will do the same thing. So how might that look like? All right, let's say we accumulate just a little bit, all right, go sideways for a while and then start, boom, moved a little bit up and created a small base. Just like we had over here, right? Just like this area. Oh, my bad. All this area, all right? Then we break out of it. We buy the breakout, all right? Just like we did over here. We bought the breakout. Then it moves. We take profit, right? We take profit and we see what happens, right? We see what happens. Maybe next time what will happen, it will actually arrive to these same highs, all right? These same highs. And instead of breaking down, because the market will be stronger, maybe it will create another base, right? And then what might happen is that after it creates that second base, you buy the breakout again, right? So you add over here to this and it just continues for who knows how many times. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 4 bases, and you trade them, right? Now, I promise you one thing, when that will happen, I will be here to make videos and tell you all about it. But if you really are serious about it trading and you want to invest in your future, right? First of all, like, subscribe, comment and put that bell notification. Tell me in the comments if you like WOJAK or if you like another coin more, and for how high are you going to keep WOJAK for the bull market. But if you really want to invest, all right, and not just watch my videos, which are perfect and you understand and it's helpful for you, but you want to deep dive into trading and you want to make money trading, perfecto. The only thing you need to do is join our trading service. Look, click on the link in the description right now or in the first comment section below. It will take you to our website. On it, you will just need to choose which member do you want to be, all right? You can choose any tier. I really don't mind. Just what you need. You owe it to yourself to just start, right? We're in the midst of the bull market. We started way back in 2023. We already are making tons of money. Why? Because we traded them. For example, only from lately, right? We traded, by the way, we traded Sol, we traded INJ, we traded Voon, we traded AVAX, we traded BMAX, we traded CAS, we traded NACO, we traded all the big movers. Why? Because we know how to look for the big winners trades. But look, just from lately, TIA, all right? We took TIA just 2 days ago. Now it's already on 20, all right? Already more than 20%, all right? Already more than 20% in just 2 days, all right? Why? Because we know how to trade. Another one we took is SPT a week ago or so. By the way, this is my name over here. You can see my name, you can see the date, all right? And we already are at 20 cents. We made, all right, almost a double already on our trade. Look, I have more and more examples, but I don't want to bore and tire you. Just choose a tier. If you are one of those people that has a job, you don't have a lot of time, you want me to do the heavy lifting for you, show you signals, when to get in, when to get out, market updates, boom, choose the hustler trader. You are a hustler. I want you with me, all right? If this is a full-time thing for you or you want to become a full-time, take the pro trader. I will help you. You will get everything from hustler trader and a monthly call with me and my Telegram. Let me help you. And of course, you have the VIP trader. That's the accelerator. Will help you become much better trader. Start with a hustler trader. Go on, whatever you want to do, right? Get the signals and make sure that you don't miss on this bull market. And of course, if you just want again to do the free stuff on YouTube, at least do me a favor, like, comment in the section below, tell me something in the comment section below just to propel this in the algorithm. And hey, remember, trading is fun. Make money, all right, and have fun while you make it. Until next time, no edge, no trade. Cheers, everybody.